Well, I thought today I'd make a video of the Rock Hawk area walking trails. Something I haven't done. I haven't really walked a whole lot of trails here. I'm going to go ahead and do the Orange Trail today, which is here. I'm actually here in this parking area right near the effigy, and you can see the orange loop goes around. Then there's a red trail. That's the only trail here that they don't allow mountain biking on, I believe. And we're going to start by going this way. The orange loop comes back in down at the end of the parking lot down there, according to the trail map, and starts out up this way toward the main effigy mound. Anyway, I'm up on a hill, and we're on a real, sure enough trail now, not just a road where it turned off. And still well maintained and quite clear. Hopefully we'll get to somewhere where we can get a view of the lake at some point. Just right over there. That was a real steep embankment going right down to the lake. Which would lead one to believe the water's going to be pretty deep right off of the edge of the bank too. And I'm still trending down off the hill that I climbed. Not strenuous at all, even for somebody like me. I'm still working my way out of the 300 club. And I should be out of it pretty soon. This is the way we do it. So, let's see if we can take a side trail to a view. Man, there's a nice breeze coming off this lake. Really nice. Feels good. I don't know how much we're going to get a view, but we'll watch out for copperheads, and snakes like to be in little cracks of these rocks. The lake, I mean, the water's pretty clear. You can see the rocks through the water. That's one thing I like about Oakley. The water just looks cleaner because it's not as shallow of a lake. And this lake, they pump water between the two lakes to generate electricity. Sinclair and Oconee. So you get Sinclair has all of this water goes into Sinclair for the power generation thing that they do. Okay, so this was a rock in the middle of the trail. I was just gonna kick it out of the way. I actually moved it. This guy ain't moving for nothing. Look at him. Tiny little guy. Look at him. He's gonna pretend that he isn't there. He didn't want to get eaten. Yeah, man, look how small he is. Look how big my finger is compared to that little lizard. I was gonna kick that rock. I moved it and I thought that was just a stick on it. It's one of those like pine lizards. I usually see bigger versions of this guy at my house. So yeah, look at him, doesn't he move? Look, I'm touching him. Yep, there he goes. Oh, ah! Yeah, okay, he's not moving. That's his defense mechanism. He's gonna sit there. All right, we got a little bit more action on the low budget wildlife production. This is an ant cow ant. I hear their sting is, it's like an ant. They bite you and then inject you with the formic acid. That's what ants do. And I've heard this is much worse. These guys are so low they don't have colonies like regular ants. They look just like an ant. They're fuzzy like a bee. Let me get a little closer to this joker. Oh, he's running away. Yeah, you don't want to get bit by one. Well, the overall trend of the trail is to stay a few hundred feet away from the lake, it looks like. So, if you want to get a lake view, you actually have to walk off trail to get it. You still see we've got exposed granite way over here. More cacti. And I don't think those are native to the area. So you have to wonder how those seeds those got here? Through birds, I'm sure, or something, animals, that sort of thing. Of course, we have armadillo now. We didn't have armadillo in Georgia when I was growing up. Sure didn't. These cacti like this rock, man. It's heat. And like I said, you're coming off of a hill, and I can see this water is very deep. Very deep. Even right here, right there. I mean, I know that's pretty deep. That's probably 4 foot right there at least. Of course, looking through the water is hard to tell. But as you can see, there's more exposed granite across the way. That's probably part of this public dock system here. Very nice. I mean, the water's pretty decent here. That's a part of a tree standing up in the water, so that's over my head right there. Like I said, very deep. It's a big lake. Oconee is. Well, that's the end of the red trail. That mile went very fast. I remember a time when a mile, I would have thought you were crazy. Literally just a few minutes, 2 minutes, maybe from my last stop of the camera. And I believe I have made it to their campsite. Catch a video this, to show you what they got. It's a nice place, y'all. If you want to come tent camp or whatever, it's a regular camping. They don't have backcountry camping. And it looks like I am the only person here. Wow, didn't expect that. Oh, I can't do a sneaky sideway into the bathhouse area. I hear the transformer humming. Means they got power. Big area, big area. You got a big 30-something foot travel trailer, 5th wheel, big motor home. Look at this, they've even got laundry, man. Check out one. Okay, this is the women's side. It's open. I can get rid of some trash while I'm here. See? Nobody here. Got power. No air conditioning. But 3 showers, baby. I didn't bring any soap. Actually, I think I do have some soap in my backpack. So, nice facilities. Even got a mirror to look at your ugly mug. Hand dryers. Oh, and it works. All right. Quality. Well, I made it to the intersection of where the yellow trail intersects the orange trail. It's right across the road there. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and wind it up for today. I'll just do the orange and red and save the rest for later. We'll do the yellow and the blue and the green some other day. It ended up being pretty warm today. This is the Effigy Trail. Headed right back up to where I started. One big loop, 3.6 miles. I added the red. I think it's about 4.6. And I've had a couple of off-trail excursions. Added up. I probably got around 5 miles in, easy. There's another rock pile. They say there's thousands of these in the woods here. My theory is that there's another one and another one. My theory is that they were piling up the rocks to build that effigy and they never finished. That's my theory. I don't think it was ever finished. Truly don't. There's a whole bunch of rock piled by this tree. There's another pile there. Been an enjoyable day. Get back home and cook some dinner. I love when you get on a trail and it's covered in pine needles like this. It's kind of a soft, natural cushioning. There was another spot on the orange loop that was like this. Really nice and enjoyable to walk on that. You walk barefooted on it, probably feel pretty good. So you're not so far out in the woods that it's an issue, but you do get some nice solitude. Time to reflect and think. Really nice hardwood area here, clear. Tree canopy keeps all the undergrowth down. That's nice. Coming right back out into the parking lot. And there's the element. And it's time to go home. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will be back in the future with another video.